1240 for talk and news. WATN, AM 1240.
AM 1240 WATN, America's favorite noontime talk show. Well, anyway, we were talking about this whole Renzi thing and whether it's going to make for some active dinner time conversation, I'm sure, down at Pete's and other political hangouts, because I'm sure there'll be a lot of people on both sides of that issue. I mean, obviously, Mr. Renzi will have considerable appeal in Watertown because of his family background and that type of stuff. But obviously, Darrell Aubertine has a lot of popularity here as well. So the way I see the race, crystal ball, I don't see it getting too negative because they learned their lesson last time. I don't know how much will be spent on each side, but probably not as much as last time. But here's how I see it breaking out. In the special election that Aubertine won, Will Barkley did well in Oswego County, got 62%, but turnout down there was only 26% of registered voters, as opposed to a 36% turnout in Jefferson and St. Lawrence counties. And all of what that all meant was the voting power of the northern counties was amplified vis-a-vis a normal election. You go into this fall's election, which is a standard general election with a presidential race at the top of the ticket. One would assume voter turnout in Oswego County will be about the same percentages up here, and that'll make it, assuming Renzi can get the usual automatic Republican vote in Oswego, he may be in a very competitive situation. You got to remember, I mean, usually a Republican with a pulse will get 60% of the vote in Oswego County. So, assuming he maintains a pulse into November, Renzi should be able to get that. If he does that, and turnout is at all decent down there, it's going to be very competitive vis-a-vis Aubertine. On the other hand, Darrell Aubertine got elected. A lot of people think he deserves a chance. They don't want a replay of the nasty campaign they went through last winter. There's a lot of resentment, fear and loathing in the Republican Party, so that may be a problem. One big plus, GOP insiders are elated, I tell you, over the ascendancy of Barack Obama as the likely Democratic presidential nominee, because it was widely felt Hillary Clinton on the ticket in upstate counties would do very well for the down-ballot candidates. Barack Obama not expected. He will win New York State, don't get me wrong. The liberal suburbs around the big cities, plus New York City, will carry him. But in many upstate areas, it's expected John McCain will fare very well against Senator Obama. So, in that sense, the top of the ticket would tend to help these GOP challengers. Now, we'll wait and see what happens. Other things in the news today? What do we got?